This is great timing. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another one of my reaction videos. I have a rule on this channel where I keep everything positive. So with all of my critiques, any of my reaction videos, anything that I do, I want to keep everything positive because I'm not here to insult anybody. I'm not here to put anybody down. I'm not here to talk trash like that. That to me is not productive. It's not where I want my energy to go. So this one I'm really excited about. I recently discovered this website, awkwardfamilyphotos.com. And what I love about it is all of these people have submitted their photos with a little caption of like, yeah, I know this was super awkward. This was us. So as opposed to just going through Instagram feeds and making fun of people, this is a place where everyone submitted their photos to be like, yeah, this was awkward. So we're gonna go through some of these family photos and see just how awkward they are. Now, I just went through a bunch of them and forgot to have my camera on. So I've already recorded this video, but I didn't actually record the video part of it. So I'm gonna go for round two, and I'm stoked that I didn't make it all the way through this site because now we have a ton more videos to watch. So we're gonna start with this one because this one is so good. What I love about this photo particularly is it's real. Like the boy in the front is having the time of his life and the girl in the back is fighting for her life. It's so good, but it's real. And I would take this photo over the two kids like peacefully standing there with a petting zoo in the background because this tells a story. They are never going to forget that day. And this is amazing. I'm sure she wasn't so stoked at the time, but I hope she can laugh about it now. Why? Firstly, how did they get a pencil that big? I wonder if it's real or if it's just like all plastic or something. But of all the props, like why a pencil? Let's see. Picture of my sister-in-law. Why did the photographer think this was a good idea? Why did her mom? Okay, they got the same questions we do. No one knows why they put a giant pencil in this photo. So awkward. Also, all these old photos, everyone's just standing there. I know people knew what posing was. Me being an uber goth teenager posing next to a tombstone, covering the S in Sweeney. I don't think it ruined the mood at all. This is amazing. So actually one of the first times I ever photographed people, we did a goth photo shoot at an old winery and then in a cemetery. And it was a friend of mine in college, and she just asked if I would take her picture. She wanted to start modeling. I had a camera. Mind you, it was like a little Sony point and shoot camera. I didn't know anything about photography at this point. This was like 2009. Like I could take photos. I had a good eye for composition, but I didn't know what any of the controls did. I didn't know lighting, posing, any of that stuff. So we went out and went to Hot Topic first, back when they used to be goth. Remember those days? And we got her a cool vampire dress, and then we went out to do this shoot. Totally reminded me of this. That's amazing. Weenie. I don't care how old you are. That's funny. What's happening here? Oh, how sunburned the dad is. That's great. Oh, and the girl. Oh, man. Oh, she had to go to the hospital because her eyes swelled shut. No. Man, I've never had a sunscreen that bad. I thought, wow. Okay, yep, that's an awkward photo. But again, never going to remember that, or never going to forget that day. That captures a real moment. That is great. Okay, my dad had a medical procedure on the day of my prom and was out of his mind on painkillers when my mom insisted that I pose with him before prom. That's why he's holding the hose. That's magic. Oh, that's great. Rub it easy, make it hard. That is totally a grandparent thing to do where they have no idea what the context is of the thing they're sending. Although I can't imagine not thinking that wouldn't go over well. That's so good. Oh yeah, classic with the stars in the top. All that Aquanet. 1990s to live in the 80s. Yeah, there's a grace period there. Oh, that hair is giant. Yeah, stars in the background. So 80s. Oh, that's creepy. That's, yeah, super creepy. Also, I'm so glad we got away from these wrinkly cloth backdrops. I know like that's what was available technology wise back then, but I don't miss that at all. Yeah, super awkward. Could at least brush the dummy's hair, you know? All right, let's load some more. Irish Spring. Through the mom. That's great. Yeah. Everyone looks like they really want to be there. This is great timing. Okay. Photographed my sister-in-law's wedding. I knew the window overlooked part of the hotel's roof, but didn't notice the workers till after I snapped a few pictures. Luckily, she had a good sense of humor. Also, this is why you hire a photographer, because that lighting is not good at all. I know not everybody has the same budget to hire high-end photographers, but like this is why you hire a professional, so that you don't get the 45-degree tilt, you don't get the bad lighting. Okay. Yeah. This is great. With the aviators. So good. So 80s. They're like in a pink vortex. Yeah. Oh, and ice skates. Blades of Glory. Yeah. This is magic. Oh, with a snowflake ornament. Okay. One exposed skate, just to prove I'm wearing skates. Indestructible plastic frame glasses. Yep. And gold lame fabric, bringing out the most unsympathetic tones in the ginger kid's skin and hair. Yeah, that's great. It's like Saturday Night Fever. He'd wear that up to the disco. Whoa. What is happening here? Glasses of fermented friendship punch. That's magic. All right, every parent out there knows how relatable this is. As soon as you want the kid to do something, they're gonna finger out their nose, guaranteed. Yep, or pee their pants. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up because there was another one up here that was freaking hilarious that you gotta see. I think it was the second one. Yeah, the first one here, kid at the vacuum. No idea why there's a vacuum. So if you thought the pencil was weird initially, I have no idea why this kid has a vacuum. But this photo, okay, so technically it's so awful, like the way the sun is, the crop, all of that good stuff. My favorite part about this photo is the little girl just lying face down on the ground. Because again, if you have kids, you've ever been around kids, you know that as soon as they're done cooperating, they're done. And this is so real life. I actually had this happen at a shoot about 2 years ago. One of the kids decided that they were done, and he just went and laid down on the ground behind everybody. So I just turned to the family, and I zoomed out a little bit, and we took the rest of the photos. I mean, we were almost done for the day anyway. At this point, it was just because it was funny. And we took the last few photos, the family all posed there for their shot, and then the one kid just laying face down on the grass. It was awesome. So, well, I think these were great. And if you want some other, you want some other ones to check through, you can look at different, pregnancy recreations. Wait, hold up. Oh, that's great. That's great. And by great, oh, I get it. They're taking this photo and recreating it when they're older. Okay, that's kind of a neat concept. Oh, found similar shirts too. That's cool. When the youngest one just stopped growing. Yep. That's awesome. Even with the same facial expressions and looking the same direction. This is magic. All right, yeah, we could spend hours scrolling through this. So awkwardfamilyphotos.com. Go waste away a weekend and just scroll through all these magic photos. And if you want to take really good family photos that aren't quite this awkward, I've got some good videos on this channel about how to find a local photographer, how to dress for your family photos, and if you'd like to hire me to do it, I'd be honored. You can reach out at MikeLloydStudios.com. All right, you are amazing. We'll see you inside.